This piece is called St. Joan, and it's in honor of my mother, but it's also a story of my life, my family, and the family members in it. Every element in this artwork has meaning to me, to my family. And a lot of it's not depicted in the booklet, but small little details like little bird feeder my father made, the lawnmower, the little cookie jar was my grandmother's, so that's an important part of our lives. Our summer times were spent in the backyard with the hose. Fishing was a big part of our lives. So every little detail in here has a meaning. There's little elements in this piece that you will see out in the rest of the galleries, little repeats. So she's kind of like encompassing the whole show in this one piece. So little elements like the cats and the lawns and the trees, the birds, the fish. So there's a lot of repeat elements that end up in this piece as well. The whole show is a lot about my childhood, and hopefully people can connect to some of that. This piece was actually a very emotional piece for me, especially when I was researching through old photographs of my family, looking at photos of family members that have passed. And I would need to take a break from it now and then because it was so emotional, which is the piece behind you. This piece I called St. Joan's Scrapbook. So as I was working on the larger St. Joan piece, my studio desk is a mess. So after each element of the piece, I would clean off the desk. And with the scraps, I would make another little collage, which kind of helped me to get away from that piece for a little bit and rethink things. So this piece, I actually dated each one. So chronologically, you can kind of see where and when I was working on this part of the art piece. The cardinal has a special meaning in my family's heart. Being from the Midwest, it's our state bird. There is we always believe that the spirit of someone who passed is in a cardinal. Whenever we see one, we always, I always say, "Oh, hi, Dad." This piece is called XO, When We Gather. So love and kisses from people that are near to us. When you first look at it, you think it's maybe just a picnic table, someone enjoying a picnic out in the field. But this piece is one of my sadder pieces. It's my father's last day on earth. So he had finished mowing the lawn. He went to the backyard, took a swig of beer, and had a heart attack. So looking at it, you won't see it at first, but he had fallen behind the picnic table. So if you look closer at the picnic table, you can see the shadow of a man laying there. So since he was behind the picnic table, no one saw him. No one saw that he was there. I used, the Gather books are from my church. They were getting new booklets for Mass. And I thought it was appropriate too, because when someone passes, people come and gather around you for support. It's also the place where we gathered as a family. And then if you take a closer look too, I cut every single O out of the book covers. So those create the flowers and the weeds in the grass. So it's XO, When We Gather.